this morning, I want to ask you an important question. Why do you do what you do that way? Have you asked that question, or do you just keep doing things the way you've always done because, well, that's the way you've always done it? You see, that can become wildly inefficient. Chances are the world has progressed, but you might still be working like it's 1999 or sooner. Here's an example from something that I just read. According to the detailed military operations manual, it is required that 3 men or women are needed to fire a cannon. To hold the cannon is one to load the ammunition is another, and the third is just standing there doing nothing. Why do you need that third person at all, should be the question. No one has stopped to ask why in a very long time. You see, originally that third person's job was to hold the horse so that it wasn't spooked by the sound of the cannon's explosion and then would run off. At the time the manual was written, you had to have a horse pull a cannon to the top of the hill. That meant that you also needed someone to stand there and hold the reins so the horse didn't run away when the 2 others started firing the big gun. Now, this made total sense for maybe the first 2 centuries or so of military history, but do we still really need 3 soldiers to fire a cannon successfully today? Presumably, the person with no active role may have some other ceremonial or backup value, but in reality, it is a total waste of resources and our tax dollars. So here's what I want you to think about today. What are the outdated cannon firing-like processes that you have in your life or inside your business operation? Today, I want you to question everything. Question how you start your day, how you get dressed, how you travel to work. Question what you do when you first arrive. Question your communication plan, your meeting flow, the way your phone is answered, the way your office is arranged. Question your transactions, your fulfillment, your accounting, your customer experience processes. Spend the day asking why. You are likely to discover all sorts of inefficient cannon firing traditions that have become embedded in your life and your business. Happy Friday, everyone! Allie's husband Wade was building shelves in their bedroom, and intending to continue his work the next day, Wade left some tools on the dresser, including a hammer, screwdriver, and chisel. The following morning, while Allie was in front of the dresser combing her hair, her daughter Ava walked in and said, "Hi, Mom," and taking a look at the dresser asked, "Fixing your face?" Another time, Ava walks into the kitchen and says, "Mom, why are you staring at the orange juice bottle?" Allie says, "It says concentrate." And then Ava asks, "Mom, why are you swinging your hips like that?" Allie says, "The cap says twist to open." Cody goes into a seafood restaurant. The waitress approaches and asks him what he'd like. Cody says, "Well, I'd love a lobster tail." The waitress smiles sweetly and says, "Once upon a time, there was this handsome lobster." My wife, Georgia, is one of 7 children. Her mother went to visit a psychiatrist. The psychiatrist motioned for her to lie down on the couch, but Georgia's mother hesitated. He reassured her that all was part of the therapy procedure. Once on the couch, laying down, she soothed her dress around her legs and began to relax a bit. "Now then," the psychiatrist asked, "how did your trouble begin?" She says, "Well, just like this," she said. Two hunters, Mark and Madison, are out in the woods. Suddenly, Mark collapses. He's not breathing and his eyes are glazed. Madison whips out his cell phone and calls 911. "I think my friend is dead," Madison yells. "What can I do?" The operator says, "Calm down first. Let's be sure he's really dead." There's a silence and then a shot. Back on the phone, Madison says, "Okay, now what?" All right. Have a great weekend, everybody. See you on the flip side.